It comes down to the back end of the bullpens, and the Mets are pretty set there if you trust Edwin Diaz. Kim, do you trust Edwin Diaz?
I trust that this staff can get the best out of him. How's that? I think that Buck Showalter immediately calms everything down, perhaps even his closer, or I'm going to say definitely even his closer. I'm going to go out on the limb because I believe in Buck, and I believe in that he understands how to make a closer like this eventually tick. So I'm going to be a believer in this one, Sal.
I don't think personally that there's much to there isn't anything really unclear about what we're going to see from Diaz, because it's been 3 years now. We're going to see a guy with a live fastball. He doesn't always know where it's going. In fact, I was just talking to Robinson Cano today about how it's challenging to play defense behind Diaz because you don't know where the fastball is going to go, and so therefore you don't know where the hitter is going to hit it. So he keeps you on your toes as a defender. You know he's going to have a great slider. You know he's going to save a lot of games in dominant fashion, and you know that he's going to blow some dramatic ones. That's the Edwin Diaz we've seen. I don't see any reason why we would expect to see anything other than that.
Listen, he was a lot better last year, but the blow-ups are always a part of the equation with Edwin Diaz. And for a team that's trying to win a championship, I have a funny feeling. Andy's right. He's probably going to have like 25 saves or a 3 ERA right around the middle of July. But if you're trying to get the Mets over the top, I wouldn't mind seeing another reliever who could push Edwin Diaz in that closer role. Because you're telling me big games, Dodgers Stadium, or against the Atlanta Braves, or whoever it might be in the National League, I don't trust Edwin Diaz. Sal, I know you don't trust Edwin Diaz.
No, and I think you just touched on the biggest point right there. This is a different year. This is not the Mets just playing out the season. This is the Mets trying to go compete to win a World Series. You're going to have Diaz in high-pressure spots, potentially in the postseason. Maybe they realize halfway through the year, hey, we can't go with Diaz as our closer, and they could add during the year.